don't think the AC gonna work no more, but we got it out the wall.
This client didn't want me to punch the wall.
This that bullshit.
I don't know what the hell going on here. Why do I get these installs? Why can't I just get the simple ones? Still ended up getting the box on the wall. Now, there was a little frustration. But in the end, this install came out exactly how it was supposed to be. This is the LG G4. I was supposed to do the TV and the bar, but after the TV, I was like, yeah, I ain't doing the bar today. Now, the frustration started when I asked the boy to help me measure the wall.
Just stand right here.
I really think the boy a little slow. One time I seen him putting his socks on outside of his shoes. Anyway, we measured the whole wall, found the middle point. Now, he wants this TV higher than the media coverage on Charlie Kirk, so we're going to line it up with the window, but I don't think that's going to work.
So I think that mount is gonna cover this part. No, I don't think there's any backing up there.
As you can see, it's a lot going on here, but we got to put the mount under because that's where all the backing is at. You do get the mount included when you buy the TV, and I'm telling you, it's a work of art. Look at that. He need to keep his hands to himself. Don't touch nothing. I'm getting the measurements. Now, this bracket sits 8 inches from the top of the TV. Relax, but we're going to have to move it down a little bit.
At least it'll cover this hole. Relax.
Let's mark it right here.
I'm trying to figure out how we can use this. But if they're gonna patch and fix this, then we can't use this. We'd have to get a new line from down there. There's a few studs in the way there, boss. We'll figure it out. Let's get the mount up there, and then we'll figure that out. Ain't no backing over there, boss. It's probably like right here.
there. Yeah.
No chingy. Right there. All right, never mind.
There was no backing in that middle part, but luckily we can use that stud to the right. After a few more screws, okay, we good. We got the bracket on the wall. Now this part right here, they left the junction box open. Then they put the PVC in the wall. I don't know why they did all that. My plan is to get this wire down the wall, cut for the white box, and then see if I can grab the wire from there. When I do these gallery series, I always do a test fit, and I'll kind of show you why. I throw the TV up there. I got to get some hand sanitizer too, and I'm going to put this tape at the very bottom of this TV. This power cord is thicker than frozen peanut butter, so I need this box to be right at the bottom so that power cord can go right inside the white box. I had a Shannon Sharp joke, but I'm gonna leave it alone. Next time I find these studs, I found one here and there, so I'm like, let me take the nail and just see what we got, and damn. But this nail right here went straight through the wall. Like, this is weird. Oh, you know what? Let's cut a small test hole, see what we got. Ended up being like a little bit of plywood right there, so I'm like, let's just trace for the white box. So I'm cutting, and I'm like, hey, what the hell going on? And I got a tea time in Galveston, so I'm trying to get the hell on. But I was like, you know what? Let's just cut the wall and figure it out.
This that bullshit.
I don't know why they would put PVC in the wall. You don't need all that. You know what? Whatever. Let's get this cut out like carbs on the keto diet. Oh, but wait, you know that tea time you thought you was gonna make it on time too? Nah. So once we get this out the way, we still got another issue. Because of that piece in the back, this box is not fitting into the wall. No diddy, by the way. In order to get that box to sit flat,